everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I decided to make a flip-flop journal in which I want to document my vacation. I'm going to Croatia and I will probably take a lot of pictures, so I decided to make a little journal to document that. I won't be taking it on the holiday because I want to work on a journal with me series, but I thought it would be nice to make the journal already. At the end of the video we will be doing the 500 subscribers giveaway, so stay tuned for that because we're going to do a live winners drawing, or real time I should say. At the time of this filming we're actually at 750 subscribers or something, so I don't know what happened, but it sort of blew up. Thank you so much. I cannot believe I gained 250 subscribers in just a week. It's insane, but I'm super grateful, so thank you everyone for subscribing. And yeah, stay tuned for the winner's drawing at the end. I've taken 3 pieces of design paper, 12 by 12 sheets, and I've glued them together overlapping about an inch. And I'm then going to fold them the size of a mailing envelope. And I'm going to make a accordion fold. So I'm going to fold it over in on itself until I have 6 folds. I've chosen some papers that were a bit travel themed or looked cool together. So I'm using 2 sheets that are Tim Holtz. These are from the Memoranda pack, if I'm saying that correctly. And one other piece of cardstock where I'm not sure what set it is from. I forgot. You will have 1 piece left over, and I'm going to cut that off with my paper trimmer. Now I have followed a tutorial to make this, and I will link the video that I followed down below. Originally, these types of journals are made with envelopes, but I thought this would be way easier, and now I can also use some papers that I actually like, and it's also a bit faster because now you don't have to cover all the envelopes. And I'm going to use my paper trimmer to make sure that they are all the size. And this is what you should end up with. And now we have 5 spots to add signatures. I'm going to ink all the edges with ground espresso, and I'm doing the folds as well, inside and out. I'm then going to reinforce all the folds on the inside with some washi tapes, and I'm using Tim Holtz washi tapes, and I'm going to measure how much I need. I'm not going to put them all over the entire length because I like to look as if it's just being put on there fast, so I'm going to use some shorter pieces as well. And I'm using some glue stick to make them extra sticky. I'm now going to add the front. Traditionally with the flip-flop journals you add a smaller envelope on the top, but I'm just going to cut off a piece of cardstock and I'm going to hinge it around the first fold. Now I'm not really too worried about this being visible because we can always cover it up with something else. I'm going to use some art glitter glue to glue it down, and then I'm also going to ink the edges with some ground espresso. It would have been better to do this before you glue it down, but yeah. I'm also going to reinforce this piece, this fold. I have made 5 signatures. I didn't make them too big because I don't really need that much space, and we're going to make 5, so that adds up quickly. And I'm going to add the first signature to the front flap that we added. I'm going to use my awl to do 3 holes because I'm going to use a very simple pamphlet stitch. I am not very good at sewing in signatures. I don't know really why, but for me it's always, yeah, it doesn't really turn out neat. But honestly, I don't mind. I want this journal to look worn and as if it really has been on a travel. So I'm gonna make it very grungy and stuff, so I honestly don't really mind. I make sure that one of the threads is going through the longer side, and then I'm going to tie a double knot. And I leave the strings quite long because I like that look. Now this part is going to stay empty because I want to add some pockets. Now I'm sure there's a better way to sew in these signatures. I struggled quite a bit, but in the end I managed. And as well, you can look at the video that I followed. She will explain it a bit better. Yeah, you can see that I'm really struggling. Yeah, there you go. I managed. And then I'm going to tie a double knot again. And I do that with all the other signatures as well. 3 on the front and 2 at the back. I then go over the holes with my ground espresso, just to get rid of the white a bit. And I'm sorry, I forgot to zoom out after I started recording again. So yeah. I then make another tab because I want to make a closure. And I'm going to use a whale tail tab for that. And I'm going to distress the edges with my sanding disc. And then I'm going to glue it down. I also did some stamping on it. I'm going to take a piece of the smaller squares from the Tim Holtz cardstock or design paper, and I'm going to cut off a piece that I want to use, and I'm also going to distress it heavily. I'm going to rip parts and make it look really distressed, and I'm going to do some sewing. I'm going to glue this down with some glue stick, and I leave the longer bits of the threads so I make sure that it won't come loose. Because I find that sometimes when I snip off all the threads will actually, or the sewing will come loose a bit. So that's why I do that. I will probably do loads more to the front, but like I said, I want to do most of the work after I'm back. So I just want to do the base. I decide to add a bit of cheesecloth to add some texture. And now I'm going to make a circle closure, and I'm using a milk cap for that, and I'm going to distress it with my sanding disc, and then I'm going to do some inking, but this time I'm using a bit of vintage photo. I'm going to make a hole in the middle with my crocodile, and then I'm going to add a braid. But first I'm going to add some hole reinforcers. I will add one at the front, but also one at the back. I'm going to poke a hole in the middle of the page, and that is where I will add the braid. I'm not worried about the back side because I will probably add a photo or something else over the top. I'm now going to distress the edges a bit more. Then I'm going to poke 2 holes in the tab, and I'm going to add 2 eyelets. I'm then going to add a bit of elastic, but it's really white, so I end up distressing it with some ground espresso. I will just take my dauber over it, and I'm going to measure how much I need. I will leave quite a large tail because as the journal might get thicker, you can always re-knot it, like replace the knot or place the knot on a different spot to give it a bit more room, if that makes sense. We're also nearing the end of the process video, so the giveaway will start after this, and I will also do a flip through of the journal. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, sort of, and I will see you soon. And that's it for the process video. I've been grunging this up a lot off camera. I didn't film that, so I'm gonna show you a flip through. First thing you might notice is this aged tape, and I don't really have alcohol inks, but I do have alcohol markers, so that's what I used. And I used 2 colors. These are Ohuhu markers in the color brown gray and yellow ochre, but there's many other brands there, and I think they will have similar colors. So what I've done is I've taken out a piece of parchment paper, and as you can see, I made quite a bit. These are a bit lighter than these, so for those I only used the lightest color. And I will show you how quick and easy this is. This might be quicker than using the alcohol inks. I'm not sure because I haven't tried it, obviously, but what I've seen from videos, this might be even quicker. So I took some clear Scotch tape, but I'm not sure if this will work with every other tape brand. I had a comment because I've posted a picture of this, and they said that it doesn't work with all the tapes. So yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, what I did was take the darker color and just go over the tape and see how quick this is. You could be done, but I like to add a bit of this, yeah, lighter color. And as you can see, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it sort of separates the alcohol ink a bit, which is the same effect you get when you use the tape. And if you want to use this, all you have to do is just peel it off. And that's it. You're done. So that's super quick, right? So I made a bunch because as soon as I started using it, I got addicted to it. Now that I know how to make it. So yeah, that's that. I want to do a quick flip through because I want to show you how it turned out. As you can see on the top here, it's quite grunged up. I really did my best to make this as old as possible. I've also spritzed some water here and there to get the oxidization. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think you know what I mean. So for the closure, I used the elastic band, just like this. I've kept this longer so that you can adjust the knot as this grows. So yeah, let's just flip through. So yeah, I've grunged up all the papers quite a bit. In here you can see all the water damage. I really love that. Yeah. And this is crumbled up and just, yeah, you know, just as if it has been stuck somewhere. Yeah, I really like how it turned out. And for the actual scrapbook papers, I also used my sanding disc. This is the place where we're going to add pockets. And look at the bottom. Look how lovely and grungy this looks. Oh, I am so excited to be working on this. I also just tore the edges. And what I also did is I put it up, like up. You cannot really see. And then I spritzed water on top of it. And I also did it on the other side. And I just let the water seep through. And for these ones, I just sort of ripped these edges. And this is coffee or tea dyed. Oh, here again, the bottom. Oh man, I love it. I love it. So here I used some of that tape. I really love that tape. I'm gonna use it a lot in my journals now. It looks so grungy. I love it. Yeah, I'm not gonna flip through all the pages. You get the gist. But look. Look. Oh, it looks so grungy. I love it. Some more of the tape. And oh yeah, this is like really thin and brittle paper. So I didn't really roughen up the edges. I might turn this into a pocket, but I might have to add more reinforcing tape or stuff. I'm not sure yet. We will see once we start working on it. There's even some grease stains on this paper, which I love because this implies that someone has been journaling in it while eating or something. So yeah, I really like that. Okay, and then last signature. I've used the same sort of papers throughout. I didn't add too many papers in the signatures because it's going to get a lot of bulk and I only have to document 1 week. So yeah, that's it for the travel journal. I hope you like how it turned out. I am very excited to be working on this and I think I'll make a journal with me series. I hope you will like that. So yeah, that's it for this journal. And now it is finally time to do the actual giveaway. Now I have taken, I've printed out all the names of the people that have taken part in the giveaway, and I have printed them on strips and then fold them. But first, before we get started, it is the 500 giveaway, but I have now reached 750 or way over 750 already. Wait, let me check real fast. I'm going over on my account because I want the actual number. 778 subscribers already. I'm mind blown. That's over 250 subscribers in just 1 week. Wow. I cannot express how grateful I am, and I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and for the comments as well. The comments were so sweet and kind, and it was really heartwarming to read them. I have replied on each and every one of them. So yeah, thank you so much. And now we're going to do the giveaway. I want to thank Nathalie again for sponsoring her kits for this giveaway. The first place will win all of the Grunge kits, which contains 6 kits, so that's a lot of stuff to work with. And then there will be the kit Natural Findings and Vintage Book Pages, and you can use those for the second and third prize. You get to choose 2 kits of choice, and the third prize 1 kit. But you can choose the Grunge kits as well if you want to. I will post all the links down below so that you can check out the kits before you choose your prize. And after you have won and chosen which kits you want to receive, you will have to contact Nathalie over on her Etsy shop page. There will be a button called Contact Seller. If you press that, just write her a simple message. Hi, I am blah blah blah, and I have won the giveaway prize from Paper Yuri. I will also forward the winners to Nathalie so that she knows who she can expect to write her a message. So I hope that's all clear. As I said, all the information will be down below as well. Don't forget to check out Nathalie, her channel as well, and her Etsy shop, obviously. And without further ado, let's grab some winners. Now I'm going to grab the first place winner first, because I want everybody to have a shot on the first place. So yeah, let's grab one randomly, and I'm going for this one. And the first prize winner is Melissa Hall. Congratulations on winning all the Grunge kits. Then for the second prize, I'm going to grab another one, and I want this one. And the second prize goes to Carolyn Freeman. Congratulations. And now for the final winner, the third place prize, we have Penny Reinhardt. So congratulations to the 3 winners. Melissa is the first place winner for the 6 kits from the Grunge collection. Carolyn Freeman gets to pick out 2 kits, and Penny Reinhardt gets to pick out 1 kit. Thank you all for participating. Now, as soon as we reach 1K, which is not far away anymore, yeah, I'm still mind blown about that, is this one. And this is the first ever project I created over on my YouTube channel. This was my guest design project for Line.Arrow, and in this I am using all of the 6 Grunge kits that the first place winner just won. So yeah, I'm going to be giving this away at 1K. It's a huge project, as you can see. So yeah, let's head on to the 1K so I can start giving away this beauty. Now, for the last part of this video, I want to please remind you that I am going on a holiday for 2 weeks. So this means that it might take longer for me to respond to comments. So I hope you don't mind. I have also prepared a few videos. They're all already uploaded, but still on hidden. And I will post them throughout my holiday. But I'm not sure if I will be doing all of the social posts that I normally do. Normally I share my videos on Instagram and on a few Facebook groups. But yeah, I want to have a holiday, so I don't know if I will be doing that. So if you don't want to miss any of the videos during those 2 weeks, be sure to turn on your notification bell when you're subscribed, because that way you won't miss any uploads. Yeah, I think that's it. I will read all the comments and I will reply to them. I just don't know when I will be doing that. So please, don't be offended if I don't reply straight away. So yeah, I want to thank you all again for subscribing and for all the lovely comments and all the supports. I'm gonna enjoy my holiday from now on, and I want to wish you all a happy Easter weekend as well, because today the Easter weekend started. So enjoy your Easter weekends. And yeah, I want to wish you all a nice day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!